Hey guys, oh my gosh, okay, we're gonna talk selfies today, and more importantly, selfie captions and how they work together, so stay tuned. So we're chatting about good captions for pictures of yourself, otherwise known as selfies. Right? Now, back in the day when we used to have, remember the disposable cameras with the 35 millimeter film, and then we would just like point it at ourselves and hope we got ourselves in the shot? I mean, that was technically a selfie, but no one ever thought of it as that. And now selfie has this like stigma associated with it. Some people like hate selfies and some people love selfies. I actually put a poll on my Facebook post and I said, okay guys, what do you think about selfies? And I got a whole menagerie of feedback and difference of opinions and lovers and haters and all this fun stuff. Well, love them or hate them, selfies are here to stay, because that's what we have that's why there's a front-facing camera on your phone. Sorry, that's what it's for. And that's the way where we document our experiences. And a lot of people love selfies because they allow them to kind of live vicariously. Now, why are captions for selfies so important? Well, especially in the Instagram world, they are super important. And there's actually a link I want to share with you. It's right here in the description of this video of kind of some ideas for inspirations for captions for selfies. Now, take that with a grain of salt, okay? And here's why. The most inspiring and catchy caption for a selfie is going to come from you, not from a website. Okay, so why am I showing you a link to a website having said that? Well, I also believe in inspiration, getting different ideas and getting different concepts to kind of spark the magic inside of you. So when you check out this link, I want you to kind of keep that in mind. Remember that your magic comes from you, not from a website. So first things first, before you even go to this website, I want you to check in with your core philosophy. And when I say core philosophy, it's basically your operating system, your belief system inside your mind and inside your heart. What's important to you? Is family important to you? Is creating wealth important to you? Is living a motivational and inspiring life important to you? Is fashion important to you? What is it that you're sharing when you take that selfie and share it with the world? What part of you is that speaking to? Okay, what's your core philosophy? The second question you want to ask yourself is, in addition to what's my core philosophy, what story am I trying to tell? Because guys, you know this as well as I do. You've seen selfies all over the place, and it's just selfie. You know those Instagram accounts, right? Where it's just Snapchat filter selfie after Snapchat filter selfie, and it's like dogs and puppies and kitten ears all day long everywhere, and it gets kind of monotonous and white noise. That's because they're not sharing a story. They're mostly looking for validation, and that validation is what they're getting in the forms of likes and comments, and trust me, it's petering out pretty fast. And it's this broken system, right? Because when all of that connection and all of that validation peters out, they're going to do more of what doesn't work to get more validation. It's just this vicious cycle. But if you have a core philosophy and you actually stand up for something and you have some core values and some core principles that you're sharing with the world, that's when the magic happens. If you go to this website, there is a website on LifeWire that will kind of give you some inspiration. And again, if you have to, use some of these captions, but only if they're relevant. Okay, check these out. There's the captions that are the most creative in this category. In a world full of trends, I want to remain a classic. What you seek is seeking you. Guys, these sound really cheesy and hokey, but if they match your photo, feel free to use them, especially if you actually felt the emotion in that moment. Okay, then there's another category, the funniest selfie captions. Today, I will be as useless as the G in lasagna, okay? Reality called, so I hung up. Dare to be a donut in a world of plain bagels. Some funny examples of some selfies, captions that are hilarious, that are meant to bring a smile to people's face. Okay, the humblest selfie captions. This is another category. Less perfection, more authenticity. To be old and wise, you must first be young and stupid, right? So these are, again, make it match the photo. If you're just matching stuff up for the heck of it and playing Russian roulette with your captions and your selfies, don't even bother. Okay, the cleverest selfie captions. Be a stiletto in a room full of flats. Seek respect, not attention. It lasts longer. Okay, these are clever, meant to make you think. The sassiest selfie captions. Confidence level, selfie with no filter. Sunshine mixed with a little hurricane, fun stuff in there. Okay, cute selfie caption. Smiles are free, but they're worth a lot. Cheers, my dears. Believe in your #selfie. All right, next category. Best birthday selfie captions. You got a few in there. We age by years, not by years, but by stories, okay? Next category is the best mirror selfie captions. These are really fun. I don't dress up to impress others. I dress up to stare at my reflection as I walk by a wall of windows, right? So different categories here. We've got song lyric inspired, especially if this song means something to you. Song lyrics are a great caption for selfies, you know, and again, only use this caption if you're feeling it in that moment, okay? People can spot and smell inauthenticity and fakeness 100 miles away, and it's the best way to get unfollowed is to be fake. Trust me. Tried it. It didn't work. The short and sweet selfie captions, every moment in life matters, focus on the good, normal is boring. Okay, there's a lot of different ideas on there for selfie captions. Again, bottom line, get a core philosophy and tell your story. You know, my dad always used to tell me that there was no original content in the world. You know, and I can see where he's coming from, but I beg to differ because you are original and your content is going to come from you. Yes, be inspired by other things. Yes, collect a menagerie of experiences in your life to share with the world, but make your selfie unique and make it you. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. So post some selfies on your social media. Let's get the ball rolling here. And more importantly, I want to know what questions you have about selfies, Instagram, photography, anything along those lines. Post them below, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow.